What's up, guys? Today we're playing No, I'm Not a Human, and I heard this game is scary and has anomalies and jump scares and stuff. So let's get into it. I'm gonna read all the text too, guys. So, actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. And guys, if I get jump scared, if we die once, the video will be over. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Who's that? Guys, who's that? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay, guys. Okay. We're looking at the windows. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's walking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. A few junkyards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay, guys, it's time to open the door. Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. So should we do visitors or what's happening with the sun? I think we should do visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Holding up. Don't worry about my family, and a good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay, guys, we're going to sleep. So that was our first visitor to our house. Nope, I don't look that way. No, not anymore. Okay, we're going to sleep. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. But this burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delayed leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes ancient thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay, guys, we're gonna go check on our neighbor. Listen to the radio. Listen to the radio. How? Hello, in the F. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. Move your cursor left and or right. The knob will for adjusting the volume. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy's haunted the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Oh, guys, there's somebody that's not human. There's somebody that's not human. We're going to the kitchen. Dang, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. What? Shall we do? Why would I let strangers into my house? Let people in? I think we should. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. Say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Shall we do? Why do I need to have other people with me? Or let's do that. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's trenches training work, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Should we do then what, or what do we need to do? I think we should, what do we need to do? I'm afraid of all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 23228. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and go and get some sleep. Hey guys, this was this was day 1 beer day. We're going to sleep. Hey, there's somebody at our door, guys. We're looking in the windows. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay, guys, we're gonna look at all the windows, and we're gonna go check the visitor. See, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay you no mind. Okay, we're going to look in the last window and hope it's not something. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go outside. Are they afraid of something? Okay, we're checking the door. We're checking the good door, guys. Hi.
Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
Okay, shall we ask what your dad's name is, or tell me something about your dad?
You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too.
How did you get here in one piece, or are you afraid of visitors? I think we should do are you afraid of visitors?
I don't know.
Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before.
Are they scary?
Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from high school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to play. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is sometimes, you know. So what do you say? My good man, can I come in? Do I look like one of those monsters? I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight freaking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter, or why do you think it will be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I would prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete butthole. Okay, there's a 50-50 chance that we might die, so let's let him come in. It's normal. Thank you. Trust in people. Okay. Okay, who's at the door? Hey, hello. Yep, she's 100% video. No, we accidentally, no! Guys, we're dead. We're dead. No. Who's that? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how girly things are out here. What the heck is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of bad butt astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch, mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radicals, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. Should we do what the heck are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out here? English dude, what the heck are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like. Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa! Totally lied, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. You know what? You should leave. Bummer. It's cool, bro. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, my dude, and your homies. Okay, is there any more people? Okay, guys, we might be dead the next morning, so yeah, going to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed emerged figures. Experts suspect this is related to society ever-growing anxiety surrounding visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just retrieved the urgent transmission regarding contact with it. From remote, we all are calling for visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with a telltale sign, perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 878686 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. for rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay, guys, we're gonna go check on them. There's nobody in the office, guys. Guys, we're going to this room. We're going to this room. Yes, was there something you wanted? Let's test you. What do you want to check? You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. He doesn't have perfect white teeth, so pretty good, right? So pee off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Leave it alone. Okay, we're gonna check on that lady. We're checking on that lady. Okay, we're checking. Perfect white teeth. Yep, shoot. Yep, we killed her. Okay, guys. We bored that out. We're going back to sleep. Bye. They're saying what the radio does. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. You really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yes, I am human, never if caution agency, and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay, guys, we're going to sleep. Going to sleep, guys. We're going to sleep. We're looking out the window. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. We're playing happily, trying to forget about the outgoing neighbors, if only for a moment. Okay, guys, we're going to go look at the second window. Okay, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. So, guys, somebody just killed the teenagers. There's a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It says, though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. Guys, there's somebody in the, heck nah. Oh, nope. Nope. We do not want to do that. Nope, we don't want to see that dude. No. Okay, we're opening the door. Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. What's actually what happened to his skin? That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it, but for some reason, people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. Whatever you say. So, are you gonna let me in or not? Fine, what if I give you something? Say, for Energetica. Will you let me in the same? Alright then, have it your way. I'm off. Okay, is there any more? Okay, there's somebody at the door. Well, hello. But he doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? For you. It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. But he doesn't bother you. I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease with the suffering? She can come in, guys. Thank you. Sealing it is a bit low, but it's fine. Okay, guys. There's somebody else on our door. Hey, you're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Guys, we're gonna ask him, why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation are just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. We can let him in, he's happy. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Okay, looks like no one else is coming tonight. So guys, we're gonna save. We're saving, guys. We're saving. So guys, if we're gonna have another part 2, we're gonna have a part 2 of beating this game. So guys, like and subscribe for part 2. Bye guys.